Hi guys, it's Adam here, and once again it's messy in here. Never seem to get it organised. But just so much stock comes through the door on a daily, weekly basis, and I just can't seem to keep it organised. But I know what's happening with everything, I know where everything is going, but I just can't keep it organised, sort of thing. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update. I've got my lights fitted, and what's really annoying me is that light's higher than that one, so I may need to sort of change them up a bit. But yeah, these were about 9 quid off Amazon, I think. They're pretty good. I've tested them out. I was going to close the curtains, but to show you how it worked, because I had closed the curtains. And then I opened them and then started the video, so I might just close this one now just to give you a quick sort of a little bit of a look at how sort of they are and how they work. So yeah, it's pretty nice photo. Obviously there's a bit of shadowing and stuff. These can be tilted like really quite well. Obviously not 360 degrees, but fairly well. That one can be as well. There is a bit of glare there, and I may need to reposition these slightly higher up on the wall, just sort of like there, just so that then that isn't captured too much on the photo. But as you can see, it's not a bad photo. Now, if I just close this curtain actually, and if I were to have these off, if I can get them off, 1 second, there we go. Right, so if I were to have these off, ignore that natural light coming in, but if on a sort of weeknight or whatever, if I was doing photographs, it would be that light up there, and it's very artificial light. It's not very good, you can't really, there we go. So that would sort of be how it would be, but it would obviously be a little bit more tinted. The photo would be a bit more yellow because the light in here is more yellow than obviously like an LED light. So yeah, it wouldn't be great, or it hasn't been great in the past. And I was going to get the big things that Steve Hicksey suggested, but just as you can see in this space, it's not going to work, I don't think. So I went ahead and bought these. I do need to reposition them and stuff, as I've said, but I think if I just turn those on again, I mean, even one improves it in a better way than obviously this light. As you can see here, as I mentioned, it is very sort of yellowy light. Artificial, not LED sort of standard anyway. But as you can see, it looks a lot better. Once I reposition these better on the wall, then this bit of glare and stuff here will go. That's at the top of the photo area. Once I get the white vinyl in, there won't be all these dents and stuff shown. It'll just be very, very clean and crisp, which should help the look of the photos as well. But as you can see, that doesn't look like a bad photo really. There's a little bit of glare, and there's a little bit of shadowing and stuff. Well, sorry, not glare, but shadowing. But that can be sorted out slightly by repositioning these. So yeah, I'm happy with that. They don't take up any space. So yeah, that's good. And it just means it enables me to do photos at night. I probably won't be doing that many at night, but it just means at the flick of a switch I can do photos at night, and they can be of decent quality at least. This room is perfect because it has natural light flooding in all day. The sun doesn't actually come round here, but it has nice natural light coming in. Oh, there's the postman. He might be coming with my top trumps cards. Ooh, I don't know. Anyway, I better not stare at him. He'll think I'm weird. So yeah, that's that. Really quite nice. I do have to reposition them. As I say, I'm getting white vinyl and stuff. A little bit of another update. Oh god, I can never do these. Am I twisting it the wrong way? I am twisting it the wrong way. Oh god, I was pulling it the wrong way. But yeah, so a little bit of an update. Got this toe topperly, bit of a haul as well. Got this toe topperly from the shop I got Hotel and Bermuda Triangle from, and that was £3. I forgot what they're going for. I've never had them before, but I've researched them before. I think 25-30 or something. There is one lease card missing out of that. I'll just show you these actually. I've been sniping on eBay a lot more, as a lot of you are probably aware, or you may not be, I don't know. I forgot whether I've actually talked about it in my videos, but yeah. I got 22 board games for 16 quid. These are the dregs. I got a... oh, if I can get this open. Disney Trivial Pursuit there, which is on for 25, so that virtually covers my entire investment. I've got a Cluedo there, that's on for like 11. Triple Yahtzee, it's not in great shape, but that's on for 10, I think, or 9. I've got this farming game down here, which is actually a bit of a bolo. It's about, I think it's about 20 quid. And what else did I get? I think there's something else in that lot. Oh yeah, the Mastermind up there. I think that's on for a tenner as well. So there are a couple of other bits, but I can't think. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I feel as if... oh, the Hangman there, that was part of it. That's on for like 8. As you can see, it's a bit beaten up. But obviously I've mentioned that and everything and took the photos. So, what else? So yeah, they're just the dregs. So they're going in a bundle on either eBay or Car Boot or somewhere, I don't know, Facebook group or something maybe, for sort of 20 quid. I think I totaled it up, and the farming was 20, the Disney Trivial Pursuit 25, and then there was about another 3 or 4 games that were around the £10, and I think it came to around £100, £110 in sales after, sorry, £100 in sales from the £16, that's what I'm trying to say. I got a few bits for FBA. They were from a charity shop. This was unbelievable. The charity shop was just must have had about 6 boxes of DVDs in, and they didn't want them hanging around, so they put 4 for £1 on them. So I just grabbed all the new and sealed ones, except for this box set. I eBay sniped that for 4 quid. I think that's going 15 on FBA. But yeah, so I just grabbed them all. I didn't care if they were like going for £2 on FBA because I wouldn't send them in. What I'd do with the £2 ones or whatever, I'd just make a bundle and put them on eBay because they were only 25p each. So yeah, I've got a load down there which are like 2-3 quid on FBA, so they're just going for eBay. These ones are all the best that I found, going from sort of £4, £5 and up. I try and not send anything in below a fiver just because of fees, but I think there is one in there that maybe 4 or 4.50. But yeah, I just grabbed them all. I think I got 16 in the end, so yeah, actually I had to write my own receipt because the woman didn't give me a receipt for some reason. She said, I can't give you a receipt because the till's down and I need to give something to my mum. I don't know what she was saying, but I just thought in my mind, right, I'll write my own receipt anyway. And that was a tip from Nick Hills. When you go into car boots, obviously you can't get a receipt. So what he does, he said this on one of his videos, is writes his own receipts for like HMRC and everything. So, because you need some sort of proof, and I know that doesn't really qualify as exact proof, but you know, it's as good as you're gonna get. You can't do anything else about it really. So that's what I do at car boots. I come home and I write down my own receipt basically, of all the stuff. Yeah, so I've got them for FBA. Job lot of board games. I'm still waiting for my top trumps. Oh yeah, I sold it. That's the reason that's there is because I sold it. I put all my items on the photo area that I've sold and then just package them up over here on my board. But at the start of the day, I just whack them there. So yeah, that sold for 25, and I got like 50p, so that was good. Pasta Pigs I got for 20 pence, and that sold for 8, so that wasn't too bad. And there's something else that sold. Oh yeah, Stay Alive that's in here. That sold, Stay Alive. $12.99 I think that was. Stay Alive. It sold for. I didn't buy it for that. Got some more bubble wrap. Got some more boxes for eBay / FBA. And what else? I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, I don't think you've seen the room now. I've sort of changed it round, but I put that box on top of that box. I had a big sort out of board games up here and in here. Well, not board games, but books and stuff. I've now just got books in here, apart from these 2 plush toys. And it makes it a bit more sort of an efficient use of space. When I come to get something from the back that's sold, that might be a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure I'll be able to sort of get that fairly quickly. So yeah, that's that. So I had a big sort out. I moved all my Lego into one drawer, so it freed up an entire drawer for video games, and I've got a few smaller plush toys in there and things like that, and a few like mugs and stuff. So yeah, that's that. And oh yeah, I took my bubble wrap out of that because that was an inefficient use of space, and I've got that now for more stock for FBA. And then the bottom one is for eBay stock. So I've got 2 each now. I've got 2 containers for FBA and 2 for eBay. Really, I'd be looking at having by the end of the year at least 3 for each platform. So 3 for FBA and then 3 for eBay. Just because last year in 4th quarter I didn't have enough stock. I had 1 full container and that wasn't enough. And I'd be looking this year, I'd need like 3 or 4 at least. So yeah, so I'm glad I've got 2 now. I just need to fill them up, and then I'll be buying some more storage containers when they're on cheap for another, for more stock. So yeah, for that'll all be for Christmas, as it says there, eBay Christmas stock. So yeah, I think that's everything for the moment. So I've updated you pretty well. I've got a few things to talk about in Thursday Talks tomorrow, as well as quite a few questions to answer. But if you want your question answering next week, unfortunately I won't be able to answer any more questions this week because I've got that many to answer. But if you want your questions answering in next week's Thursday Talks video, please drop a comment below. And as always, don't forget to check out my website. I am planning on updating that very soon because I've not updated it in a couple of weeks now. But obviously I've had so much to do. And obviously don't forget to check out my Facebook page, and if you haven't liked it, please give it a like. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow in Thursday Talks. See you soon, guys.